Here's how to make $100 in 24 hours. First, you need to invest some money. To do this, go to a finance website or app and link your checking accounts. I like to use a financed website because it has the best interest rates. The minimum investment is $1,000, but if you have less than that, you can still borrow some from your friends. Once you've got your $1,000, you can invest it into something called a high-yield savings account. This will earn you a high interest rate of around 4%. Next, you need to save money. There are two ways to save money. The first way is to cut back on your expenses. You could do this by making a budget and tracking your spending. If you're spending more than you earn, you need to cut back. The second way to save money is to increase your income. You could do this by working overtime or taking on a side hustle. If you're not earning enough, you need to find ways to increase your income. Now let's talk about profit. Profit is the amount of money you make after you've paid all of your expenses. So if you invest $1,000 at a 4% interest rate, you'll earn $40 in interest each year. That's your profit. Finally, we have ROI, which stands for return on investment. This is a way of measuring how much money you make for every dollar you invest. So if you invest $1,000 and make a 4% return, you'll have an ROI of 4%. So there you have it. In just 24 hours, you'll be able to make $100 by following these simple steps. Invest $1,000, save money, make a profit, and calculate your ROI. But wait, there's more. There are also some quick ways to make $100 in 24 hours. One way is to sell something you don't need, like a car or a phone. Another way is to take out a loan against your home equity. But be careful with this one, because if you can't pay it back, you could lose your house. The third way is to put your money into a high-risk, high-reward investment, like buying stock in a new company. But again, be careful with this one, because you could lose all of your money. So those are 3 quick ways to make $100 in 24 hours. But remember, the best way is to invest your money and earn a nice little profit. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe so you never miss an upload. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Want to unlock the secrets of financial freedom? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the world of smart investing and money management that could change your life forever. Investing isn't just for the rich and famous. It's a powerful tool that anyone can use to grow their wealth and secure their financial future. But here's the thing. Not all investments are created equal. Some can make you rich, while others can leave you broke and wondering what went wrong. That's why it's crucial to understand the basics of investing before you jump in. And trust me, once you get the hang of it, you'll wonder why you didn't start sooner. From stocks and bonds to real estate and crypto, there's a whole world of opportunities waiting for you to explore. But investing isn't just about making money. It's about creating a better future for yourself and your loved ones. It's about having the freedom to pursue your passions, travel the world, or retire early if that's what you want. And the best part? You don't need a fortune to get started. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I don't have any extra money to invest. Well, that's where smart money management comes in. By learning how to budget effectively and cut unnecessary expenses, you can free up cash to start building your investment portfolio. Think about it. That daily coffee run or those impulse purchases on Amazon might seem harmless, but they add up over time. What if you could redirect that money into investments that could potentially double or triple your returns? It's not just about saving money. It's about making your money work for you. And let's talk about the power of compound interest for a second. It's like a snowball effect for your money. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Even small, regular investments can snowball into a substantial nest egg over time. But here's the kicker. Not all investments are suitable for everyone. Your investment strategy should be tailored to your goals, risk tolerance, and financial situation. That's why it's essential to do your research and, if possible, consult with a financial advisor before making any big moves. Now, let's get into some practical tips to kickstart your investment journey. First off, start by setting clear financial goals. Do you want to save for a down payment on a house? Build a retirement fund? Or maybe you're looking to generate passive income. Your goals will help shape your investment strategy. Next, educate yourself. Read books, attend workshops, or take online courses about investing and personal finance. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to managing your money. The more you understand, the better decisions you'll make. One of the most important principles in investing is diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different asset classes to minimize risk. This could mean a mix of stocks, bonds, real estate, and maybe even some alternative investments like precious metals or art. Another key strategy is dollar. Instead of trying to time the market, Invest a fixed amount regularly, regardless of market conditions. This approach can help smooth out the ups and downs of the market over time. Now, let's talk about some specific investment options. Stocks are a popular choice for many investors. When you buy a stock, you're essentially buying a piece of a company. If the company does well, the value of your stock goes up. But remember, stocks can be volatile, so they're generally considered a high-risk investment. Bonds, on the other hand, are typically seen as a more stable investment. When you buy a bond, you're lending money to a company or government in exchange for regular interest payments. While the returns might not be as high as stocks, bonds can provide a steady income stream and help balance out your portfolio. Real estate is another popular investment option. Whether you're buying property to rent out or flipping houses for profit, real estate can be a great way to build wealth over time. Plus, it offers the potential for both appreciation and regular income through rent. For those looking for a more hands-off approach, mutual funds and exchange-traded funds can be excellent options. These funds pool money from many investors to buy a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, or other assets. They're managed by professionals, which can take some of the guesswork out of investing. And let's not forget about retirement accounts like 401s and IRA. These offer tax advantages that can help supercharge your savings. If your employer offers a 401 match, that's essentially free money. Don't leave it on the table. Now, I know we've covered a lot of ground here, but there's one more crucial point I want to emphasize. The importance of patience. Investing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a long-term game. The most successful investors are those who can stay the course through market ups and downs, consistently investing and reinvesting over time. Remember, every financial journey is unique. What works for one person might not work for another. That's why it's so important to tailor your investment strategy to your individual circumstances and goals. And don't be afraid to adjust your approach as your life circumstances change. Lastly, always keep learning. The world of finance and investing is constantly evolving. New investment opportunities emerge, tax laws change, and economic conditions shift. Stay informed and be willing to adapt your strategy as needed. So, are you ready to take control of your financial future? To stop just dreaming about financial freedom and start making it a reality? Remember, the best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time is now. Don't let another day go by without taking action towards your financial goals. Investing might seem intimidating at first, but with the right knowledge and approach, it can be an incredibly rewarding journey. It's not just about growing your wealth. It's about growing as a person, learning valuable skills, and gaining the confidence to take charge of your financial destiny. So, what are you waiting for? Take that first step today. Start educating yourself. Set those financial goals, and begin building the foundation for a brighter, more secure future. Your future self will thank you for the smart decisions you make today. Let's make your money work as hard as you do.